Hello, hello, Mystic GLoLady here. It has been too long since I have done any divination readings. It's been a year and a half that I have taken a hiatus in order to finish my civil rights lawsuit that's now in the Supreme Court, and I've also started going back and seeking higher education. So I've been up to a whole lot of things, and I hope that you have been creating as well. My Patreon GLoLady site is up and almost ready to run. I have my inspirational wallet size photos for download, and also my Healthy Hippie hemp oil blends and other essential oil blends, as well as tools of the trade. There's lots of different support levels, so I hope to see you on my site, GLoLady, on Patreon. I'll put a link below. And now, on to your readings. Woohoo, Pisces! This is your June 2017 divination reading, and I hope all is well because we have Chiron that is pounding on top of us at 28 degrees. And not just Chiron, we have Neptune and have had Neptune in Pisces. Okay? Neptune is going to be going retrograde on the 16th. Even though it's still going to be in 14 degrees at the end of the month, we're halfway through Pisces. Even though Neptune is happy at home in Pisces, going retrograde, keep your stuff together. And the best way to keep your stuff together is by understanding what needs to heal within you. Chiron is there on top of you, and it's like, what lessons, what scabs need to be pulled in order to cleanse that wound, in order to move on. All right. Are you seeing exactly what they are? All right. That's going to be a big question. Now we also have Venus, or not also have, well, we also have in the second house Venus and also Uranus. Okay, excuse me. Now, our second house, we have Aries in there. All right, and Venus is in there 24 degrees. Aries, finances, possessions. What is it that our finances? It's like, do we have our finances, our possessions for long? How many possessions do you still have from childhood? Or do you tend to only have possessions for a short period of time? Do you work towards a possession but give up if it takes too long? Uranus, ideas, inspirational ideas. It starts at 27, goes to 28. Venus in there, love in our possessions, new ideas in order to create more financial income. What ideas do you have that you can use to create a better financial income for you? Now, as Venus moves into the third house on the 7th, the third house of communications, short distance travels, you have Taurus in the third house and Venus coming up there. And yeah, let's talk. Let's talk. Let's do some sweet talking. Okay, Venus is going to be 24 degrees at the end of the month. So, minus the first week, Venus is going to be in there all month. It's like, whoa, yeah, let's do some sweet talking. Now, Mercury is going to quickly be going through there. Mercury's at 19 degrees, the beginning of the month. It goes into Gemini on the 7th and Cancer on the 22nd. So Venus coming out of that retrograde is like a shot in the dark. It's booking. So, what kind of communications do you need to get done? Get them done at the beginning of the month. And then just have fun. Just have fun the end of June. Or shall I say, have fun doing what you enjoy doing, whether it be short trips or whether it just be communications. Enjoy it in the month of June because it's going to be fun. Woohoo, lighten up. Now, in your fourth house, Mercury, as I said, is going to be coming into Gemini on the 7th. What communications? The 23rd, you have a new moon. What new communications are you going to be doing regarding your home? The sun is going to be shining down on top of your home situation. Mars is working on your home situation at 27 degrees the beginning of the month. Okay, he is going to be moving up into Cancer in the fifth house on the 5th. But at the beginning of the month, what is it? What is it with your home that needs to be fixed, that needs to be addressed? Okay, don't just talk about it, do it. No more, okay, well, I'll put the expenses, or I'll get it when I have this money, or I get it when I have that money. If it is going to cost you more in the future, then spend the money now. Okay? Spend the money now to fix your home. All right? Because if it's costing you, now, if it needs fixed, what are you talking, double, triple? By the time you have the money? So do what you got to do with the home, even if it is just a quick fix. A little bit of prevention is a pound of cure. Now, the sun is going to be moving into Cancer on the 8th. Okay, the sun's going to be shining in there. Now, oops, wait a minute. It's finishing at 8 degrees. It will be going into Cancer on the 22nd, the same day. I'm sorry I didn't write it on your chart so you can see it. It's not on your chalkboard. It was my mistake. But Cancer is going into, as I said, Sun is going into Cancer on the 22nd, the same day that Mercury is going into Cancer. But Mercury's flying. They're just meeting, they're kissing up on the 22nd in Cancer. Go have fun. Go have fun. In your fifth house, fun, creativity, sex, children. Go have fun. It's you deserve it. You deserve it. So go have fun. Now, Leo, in your sixth house of work, service, health, daily routine, you do have to enjoy your work. And there again, Leo sitting in there, let us communicate. With Taurus and communication, I enjoy communicating. Okay? And what is it, those mystical things that you enjoy communicating about? With Scorpio in the ninth house, long distance travel, higher learning. What kind of esoteric learning can you do? What kind of learning have you been wanting to do? Just go do it. I just went back to school. I'm in starting my third semester, and I am so happy after 40 years that I am now seeking higher education. I'm still not quite sure where I'm going right now. I'm working on an Associate of the Arts, but you never know. I do like the occult knowledge, that hidden knowledge, and I am a Pisces, and with Scorpio in my ninth house, well, it's no wonder that I like studying occult knowledge. Now, in the seventh house, we have Virgo, okay? Relationships, partnerships, organized, analytical. Is this partner good enough? Always questioning, is this partner good enough? So instead of looking for flaws, let's look where the good things are filed, where the good things have been hidden away. Okay? We don't have to look for those things that are wrong unless those things that are wrong affect our happiness. Okay? Live and let live when it comes to relationships. In the eighth house, we have Libra, getting that balance with other people's money, death, inheritance, tax. You have Jupiter in there. Jupiter has been retrograde, but it's going direct on the 10th. And it will still stay at 13 degrees. But it's like, let's get a little bit of balance. If there's a little bit of unease in there, okay, regarding other people's money, then it's going to be expanded upon. All right. So get that balance in dealing with other people's money. Um, let's see, other people's money, as I was talking about higher learning. Well, other people's money, that would also include grants and scholarships in which to go back to school. So do not limit possibilities if you want to go and learn. Okay, be willing to communicate. Hey, even if it's just, can I be an intern? you know Maybe, possibly, it might come as a paid position. You don't know until you open your mouth and you ask. Now, in your 10th house, your career house, you have Sagittarius. You have to have fun. You have to enjoy what you're doing. Your career has to be something that you enjoy. And with Saturn there, have you learned that lesson yet dealing with your career? Saturn is retrograde. It goes from 25 back to 23 degrees, going over top of what is your career. Have you learned the lessons that you needed to learn in dealing with your career? Now, we have the full moon on the 9th. So, what is it that you just need to let go? Let go and let God, and that God is slang for good orderly direction. I do not question how divine works. I only know that it does. And understanding planetary aspects definitely is a key to happiness. And understanding is happiness. Understanding what's going on, we can stop taking things so personally. Now, speaking of personally, you have Pluto in the 11th house. The 11th house of hopes and wishes, friends and associates in Capricorn. So where we are so um grounded, and we have friends to keep us grounded. Our hopes and wishes, where are we taking our hopes and wishes, being that it is grounded? It is understanding Capricorn, the energy of, in dealing with hopes and wishes. The goat, the mountain goat, Capricorn, the goat jumps sheer cliffs with skilled precision. Okay? So, understanding those hopes and wishes. What are you jumping? What do you need to change in order to have those hopes and wishes come in? Is Pluto in there changing the ground rules in order to enable you to get those hopes and wishes? That's something to consider. In your 12th house, you have Aquarius. The 12th house is secrets, institutions, jails, hidden enemies. I'm listening and it's like, what did you do? Did you clean out your skeleton closet? Did you tell a couple of your secrets to many people to scatter them in the wind so that not one person knows all those deep, dark secrets that infect us? That when they are not dealt with, that they come back to haunt us? Is that what you did? That was a really, really smart decision, Pisces, if you got rid of all of those secrets dealing with people, lots of people. It's getting it out. It's getting it out that will bring you happiness. So, Pisces, it looks like there's some good things that are going on for us in the month of June. Okay? Don't have fear because the ground beneath you might shake, but understand that out of that shaking, out of the rubble, there does come a transformation. All right? Be strong, be well, and I will see you, love you. Bye.